Top 10 most fun thing to do this year. Few of us stop to consider how we want to spend the limited time we have left on this planet. A list of things you want to do before you pass away, or a bucket list, might therefore really help you live life to the fullest. In this video, we will talk about top 10 things to do this year. Before video starts, like this video, we'll provide many various kinds of bucket lists and suggestions in this article. You can find the activities that fit you best in this way. A bucket list should include things you want to do or experience before you die or by 2023, whichever comes first. Several of these locations would be: Number 10. Peru's Machu Picchu, places to have on your bucket list. Although Machu Picchu was once a part of the Inca capital, it is now at the top of the list of places to visit before you die. One can engage in a wide range of activities here. It is the most popular tourist destination in Peru in part because of this. If you want to cross Machu Picchu off your bucket list, preparation is key. You can enter either in the morning or the afternoon each day, depending on your schedule. 2 routes lead to Machu Picchu, and you would be staying at a nearby hotel. One involves hiking the Inca Trail, which sounds adventurous. The alternate route entails catching a bus out of Aguas Calientes, a nearby town at the hill base. From the Sacred Valley or Cusco, trains run to Aguas Calientes. If rock climbing and hiking are your hobbies, visiting Machu Picchu should be at the top of your bucket list. Number 9. USA, New York. A city that never sleeps would need to keep itself occupied, with activities and things to do both day and night, right? That's New York for you, and the reason we have so many interesting sights to see around the globe. Regardless of the kind of experience you seek, New York City has it for you. In New York, the Rockefeller Center offers ice skating. Additionally, the state is filled with movie theaters, giving you the chance to experience an unforgettable adventure. There are several museums to select from for individuals who enjoy history. Despite this, the National 9/11 Memorial and AMP Museum is impressive. The Empire State Building and the Statue of Liberty are just 2 of the breathtaking sights to view in New York City. Number 8. Rio de Janeiro, places to have on your bucket list. Rio is one of the top spots on party lovers' bucket lists when they travel to South America to get their groove on. If you're thinking about the destinations to visit in 2023, you might even be tempted to include Rio twice. The yearly Rio de Janeiro Carnival is one of the major events that many people would desire to attend. This event has been postponed since the pandemic began, and its enormous comeback in 2023 is anticipated. The music starts on February 25th and doesn't end until March 5th. This allows you 8 days to do everything. Just be sure to reserve a hotel as soon as you can, and the rest will take care of itself. Number 7. African safaris. For many thrill seekers nowadays, going on any safari in Africa has been dubbed the trip of a lifetime. Everything about the safari is ideal for a once-in-a-lifetime experience, including the photos, thrills, and scares. Visitors are always anxious about their first encounter with one of the big 5. A close encounter with a lion, elephant, leopard, buffalo, or rhino is something that everyone desires. For some, it involves hot air ballooning over them, but what matters most is that the safari never disappoints. All around Africa, there are so many wonderful options from which to choose. South Africa, Namibia, Kenya, and Tanzania are some of the nations with the best. Number 6. Egypt's Giza Pyramids. The pyramids of Giza were created as pharaohs' tombs, and are thought to have been built between 2560 and 2540 BC. Between the Colosseums and the pyramids' construction, 600 years had passed. So if exploring historic sites counts as an adventure, this should be on your list of must-see locations. Nearby, the legendary Sphinx keeps watch over this stunning site, emerging from a desolate desert landscape. No matter what kind of adventure you enjoy, you just must see the pyramids, one of the 7 wonders of the world. Number 5. Zanzibar. Whether you travel by yourself, with a companion, or with your entire family, there is something for everyone to do. The soothing value of strolling through Stone Town and visiting the baths at their resorts has been appreciated by visitors. The marketplaces and museums in Zanzibar are also very popular. Several events take place in Zanzibar, but only a few stand out. A beach and water sports festival comes after the festival of music, film, and art. There's no better spot to spend time at the beach with your loved ones than Zanzibar, even if the festivals are not for you. You may learn more about the many vacation places in East Africa that are deserving of your money here. Number 4. Italy, Rome. It should come as no surprise that we visit Europe while thinking about the destinations to visit before we die. More tourists visit Italy than any other city thanks to Rome and its Colosseum. This is evidence of how remarkable the Roman Empire's prosperity was at the time. The largest structure from the Roman era that is still standing is thought to be the Colosseum. When visitors exit the underground and turn the corner to the Colosseum's entrance, they are still in awe of its presence. The Italian government's intention to bring the Colosseum floor back to its original splendor is wonderful news. Tourists will be able to experience what it was like for the gladiators to stare up at the clamor of the crowd because of this. Number 3. France, Paris. Paris is known as the city of love for many reasons. Most couples rank sharing a passionate kiss in front of the Eiffel Tower as their number 1 bucket list item. When you visit France, Paris, everything you encounter, the language, the people, the culture has to do with love. This is the reason more couples are visiting this amazing city. If Paris isn't on your list of must-see locations, it's not quite complete. You only need to go to a restaurant in the French capital even if kissing at the tower is not in your plans. Saying that you should visit Paris merely to eat might seem crazy to you. The truth is attempting to demonstrate that every dollar spent was worthwhile. When it comes to being the epicenter of love, only a select few nations can match France. Number 2. Santorini, Greece, places to have on your bucket list. The white streets of Santorini rank first among all the Greek cities in terms of places to visit before you die. If Santorini is not among your top 5 travel destinations, no one would even consider you to be brave. Santorini is available to you whether you wish to travel in the summer or the winter. One of the nicest experiences you may have is a stay in the town of Oia. You can worship in one of the most famous churches in the world if you're a Christian, the Blue Dome Church. In addition to all of this, there are several aquatic activities, spa resorts, and natural reserves that you may explore here by yourself or with your significant other. Number 1. Iceland. Witnessing the Northern Lights would be one of the coolest things to cross off your bucket list, making Iceland a requirement. Many visitors would admit that the mere memory of their time spent in Iceland under the Northern Light still gives them chills. You must be present to experience the full feeling. It cannot be adequately articulated to you. Visualize yourself dancing at a carnival in Rio. Now, swap out the humans for colors and project that sight into the sky. The Northern Light attracts more visitors than any other tourist site because it has that sensation. Do you feel this video interesting for you? Give your valuable feedback in our comment section below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.